So the other night I saw a programme on the TV, our Queen doing a programme about domestic abuse and how she wants to change it. No mention of mental abuse to fathers, no mention of the family courts being broken, no mention of the daily abuse of fathers, just domestic abuse against women. Now that's all great, and well done if she wants to help that cause, but it's almost like there's this massive elephant in the room that no one's talking about. Why doesn't the Queen talk about children being stolen out of their dads' lives? I'm going to be honest, since my birthday on Sunday, without my son, it's been a tough few days. I miss him every day. I've done nothing but be an amazing daddy. Yet this system has allowed my son to be stolen out of my life now for 2 years, 8 months. I was found not guilty of anything, yet given a 2-year restraining order for preventative reasons only, and it was handed to family court, who have abused me ever since. I sit here today as a father missing his son daily. The quickest I'll ever see my son is April, when the restraining order ends, which is great, but we all know she's going to make more allegations and more applications or whatever. The system will support that. But the point of this video is, why do I always see programs about domestic abuse to women and resolving that situation with no thought? There is nothing being done about fathers having their children stolen out of lives on a daily basis. Do you know how many messages I get just today on this channel? 5 years for me, 7 years for me, 6 years for me. The system's broken. My daughter's 24, she hasn't seen me since she was 11. Nothing, there's no mention of this on any TV programme, nothing. And I think that is why dads feel so broken. It's almost ignored. And then the system allows women to steal the children. My son is 12 and a half years old now. The last time I see him was 9. Do you know how different he's going to look when I next see him? I was in Wenzel's just yesterday, and there was a load of kids in there, maybe 13, 14, and I thought, wow, this is sort of what my son is at now. I still don't know how this, to this day, a lady that had 10 years of everything, beautiful homes, cars, never worked, asked me to be a daddy, 10 years, and just disappeared overnight because her mum and dad died, now lives in their house, inherited their money, and has cut me out of my son's life. I just don't understand how the system supports it. Even if you look at the original, when I was arrested for her allegation of smashing through a door, the bail conditions were normal child contact, and I left that police station saying, mate, I don't care what she's up to, wherever she, as long as I can speak to my son, see my son, that's all I care about. They reassured me that was fine based on the bail conditions. Yet 6 months after that, her just deciding to ignore every phone call that ever went into her to get my son to contact me, they said there's nothing they can do. Today, if I rang Worcester Police and asked them to do a welfare check on my son, do you know what they would say to me? They don't have to because he's with the mother. Do you know what I feel like doing? I feel like going to some live event somewhere where it's going to be massive on the telly and just stand there and shout, anyone doing anything about dads having their children stolen, family courts, the abuse, Kafkas, what is going on? That's what I feel like doing. I feel like doing something because nothing is being done to have or help fathers see their children. It's tough, but listen, we stay positive. And I'm not saying it's not hard, it's very difficult. You know, before COVID, I had a fantastic, before my son was taken, I had a fantastic business, a beautiful life. Now, nothing matters. I'm interested in none of it, because none of it means anything without my beautiful son. If you look at any of the TV programs you're watching, they always miss their children. Well, dads are the same. The problem is they miss their children, and then the system keeps the children from them. Utterly appalling. Anyway, hope to see more programs about domestic abuse to women, domestic abuse all over the place, but nothing for men. nowhere. It's a shame.
If you like Deano stories and you want more, and you've got stories of your own that you want told, get in contact and we can sort something out.